Hello and welcome to Landlord Victory Training's 10-session course for landlords and other property managers. This is the introductory session. My name is Jeff Wright and I will be guiding you through these sessions. I am passionate about improving every landlord's ability to better manage their buildings, have less stress, and to make more money. I'm going to show you the secrets that millionaire landlords have used for decades. Now, some of these things I learned as a student at Harvard. Most of them I learned at a much more important school, the School of Hard Knocks. I wish I could say that I invented most of these strategies, but I didn't. Most of these strategies are the very same techniques that I've observed multimillionaire landlords use time and time again. Let me ask you two questions. Try asking these questions to your friends. The answer will tell you something important. Have you ever rented an apartment? For most people, the answer is yes. Now, the really important question. Did you ever rent from a bad landlord? For most people, the answer will also be yes. Most landlords treat their properties like bad hobbies. Bad landlords have more headaches, more crisis calls in the middle of the night, and more problem tenants. Overall, they have less fun and they definitely make less money. I want you to be one of the best landlords in America. With this course, I believe you can. You will love life more if you just use the right policies and procedures. If you do, then you'll have fewer problems, less stress, and more profits. It really is true that managing happy tenants is easier than fighting bad ones. This course will show you step by step how to be a great landlord. Even if you use a property management company, you still need to learn these techniques. Manage your property managers. Don't let them tell you what they're going to do. If you want superior results, you have to tell them the policies and procedures that you expect them to follow. Get ready to see some more cash in your bank account. If you run a property management company, you also need to be using these techniques. Your business will grow exponentially when you can prove how much more money you can make for stressed landlords by having you manage their buildings. Does this describe your life as a landlord? You have too much stress, you deal with way too much tenant drama, and sometimes it feels like all you do is hop from one crisis to the next. Worst of all, you're not making anywhere near the money the realtor said your property would make. If too much stress and too little reward describes your life, the next 10 sessions are going to transform how you manage your properties. More than that, they'll transform how much you enjoy your life and your career as a landlord. This session is an introductory or overview session. This isn't one of the actual 10 sessions. This session is your welcome to our course. But just like all of our actual sessions, it will give you some homework at the end. This homework will help you to perhaps, for the first time, clearly understand the reality of your current situation. It will get you ready to take the most advantage of the upcoming 10 sessions. I want you to get started with a clear understanding of your current situation before we start. That way you can measure your progress that you're just about to take. Many landlords think they have a handle on their business. This homework may provide some surprises for you. Over the next 10 sessions, I'm going to guide you through every aspect of tenant-landlord management. Your stress levels will decrease as your bank account increases. When we're finished, you will have some tangible results, including better advertising of your units. This will increase the number of tenants that apply to fill one of your vacancies. When you have more potential renters, you can raise your standards. With higher standards, you get better tenants. When you have better tenants, you have fewer problems. Let's see. More applicants than you currently have, higher standards, and better tenants. That sounds like a recipe for more income and fewer headaches. Beyond that, we will go over how to keep your good tenants renting from you longer, how to increase tenant satisfaction by offering upgrade packages to your standard rents. Tenants literally offer to pay you more money to become longer-term residents in your building. It's great. A quick example of that is for you to create a package for your tenants that includes renter's insurance. You profit while your tenants increase their safety. I'll show you how to offer a referral bonus to good tenants. If you do this correctly, you dramatically decrease your vacancies and increase your building's sense of community. Imagine filling vacancies before they even happen. I'll show you how to turn your apartments more quickly when you do have a vacancy, how to get more people applying to your apartments by changing your advertising strategies. Most landlords do a terrible job of advertising their vacant units. They use a shotgun approach that was bad 10 years ago. It's a disaster today. In addition to just putting ads in the newspaper or on Craigslist, you'll learn where your tenants are actually looking for apartments. It might surprise you. It isn't Craigslist, and for sure it isn't the tired old newspaper classified ads. The right places are less expensive to advertise. They allow for more sales information, and best of all, they target the right kinds of tenants. You will learn some valuable techniques for hiring and managing contractors. That section alone will save you thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars over the years. I'm going to tell you about the Fair Housing Act. Many landlords put themselves in tremendous jeopardy for a fine or a lawsuit for no good reason. A violation of the Fair Housing Act can cost you tens of thousands of dollars in fines and penalties. It also leaves you very vulnerable to being sued. I will also show you how to properly protect your valuable real estate empire with a type of insurance that costs pennies but might provide millions in extra compensation should you have a disaster or a lawsuit. My goal is to reduce your stress level and to increase your cash flow. This course is about taking specific actions and making tremendous progress. You'll be able to track your progress in your bank account. Every month that you go without using these techniques is another month of flushing money down the sewer. Every month you go without using these techniques is another month of being knocked around by tenants. Another month filled with too much stress and too little reward. It's time to stop the insanity. Let me give you a quick example. Have you ever wondered why you seem to get the dregs of society applying to your duplex or 10-unit building? The reason is simple. All of the big apartment complexes now use credit and criminal background checks. The people with credit and criminal problems soon figure that out, but they need to live somewhere. So where do they go? You guessed it. They're avoiding the big apartment complexes and targeting the under 30-unit buildings. You have to have a better strategy. In the coming weeks, I will show you one question that, if you ask it in the right way, at the right time, will weed out most of your problem applicants before you even have to pay for a background check. Oh, you still have to do a criminal and credit background check. We'll show you how to get that done quickly and inexpensively. Even though you have more total applicants, you'll have fewer bad applicants. With the right question asked in the right way at the right time, your problem applicants will self-select away from the building. After you ask this very simple question at the right time, the next thing you may hear is a click with the phone going dead. Bad tenants self-select out of your screening process without you having to lift a finger or pay a cent for a background check. We have a strategy that will get chronic late-paying tenants to self-select away from your property. With more applicants starting, many of the bad ones self-selecting out of your process, you will love the increased quality of tenants. Most landlords know a couple of these powerful secrets. A few landlords know all of them. A very few actually know how to put these great ideas into practice. Many landlords love our program for the extra cash it puts in their pockets. Others love it for the reduction in stress. Sleepless and angry nights drop away quickly. It all works in a comprehensive strategy. The best thing about it is that virtually all of our suggestions cost you nothing or almost nothing to implement. You simply put better policies and procedures into place. Now, I do have one important caution. Please understand this. If you sit back and watch these videos, then do nothing, guess what? That's right, you will gain nothing. If you want to keep being beaten up by tenants, don't change anything at all. If, however, you want to change and make your buildings more profitable, promise yourself that you will take the specific actions that we describe in the sessions to come. Put these things into practice. You'll have less stress, more money, and a higher valued property. For that reason, we have created 2 companion tools for each session. I strongly encourage you to download them now and use them with this introductory session. They will help you get the most out of this course. First, with each session, we have a study guide. Follow along the video and fill in the blanks. This will reinforce what you're learning. Once you have filled in the blanks, you can use it as a reminder to help you stay focused on being a better landlord. You can also use the study guide as your notes when you train your staff or those you might hire in the future as your real estate empire grows. Second, with every session, you will have homework. A part of that homework each week will be to build a section of your own policy and procedure manual. This manual will be unique to your properties. When it's finished, you will have almost no more decisions to make. You will free yourself from hopping from crisis to crisis. This homework isn't just busy work. It's critical to your success. These are the specific actions you need to take in order to reduce stress as you make more money. Over the next 10 sessions, I'll show you literally hundreds of specific strategies that can give you immediate results. At the end of this course, you will have a lot of tangible knowledge. There's one important thing to keep in mind. When you do a better job as a landlord, you make more money. When your building makes more money, the value of the building grows. You can use that appreciation to help you leverage yourself into other properties. Some people take this course to reduce stress. Everyone should use this information to increase the size of your real estate empire. To be a great landlord, there are only 2 principles you have to keep in mind. Managing happy tenants is easier and more profitable than fighting bad ones. And number 2, creating written policies and procedures helps you to make better, more profitable decisions. Okay, now I said there would be some assignments out of this introductory session. After each session, you'll have assignments. They will help you to turn the talk into action. Today's no different. These assignments are designed to get you ready for your first official session. Today, you have 4 main assignments with 1 main goal. Assignment 1, clearly understand your current situation. Assignment 2, create a more professional appearance. Number 3, improve your network. That's a really important one. And assignment 4, take a self-assessment quiz. This homework will take you about 2 hours to complete. These assignments will help you discover your starting point. Also, these are some of the building blocks that we will use in later sessions to turn you into a super landlord. Again, my name is Jeff Wright, and I'm looking forward to working with you to help you to become the landlord that I know you can be. You will have less stress, less uncertainty, more money, and more peace of mind. Now get busy becoming the landlord you deserve to be.